Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, now we from Group 11, Managerial Accounting Study Program, Majoring in Business Management, will present an investment report that our group has completed with the presentation titled Stocks of PT Indofood Sukses Makmur Tbk from Intermediate Financial Accounting courses. Here are some questions that we will explain during this presentation. First, presenter background. Second, INDF stock background. Third, why we choose INDF stocks. Fourth, investment analysis. And the last one, recommendation. Next. Okay, first, allow us to introduce ourselves. I'm Velia as the moderator and my two partners.
My name is Shinta.
And my name is Karen.
Okay, let's start. Background of the investment report. PT Indofood Sukses Makmur Tbk is an Indonesia-based company primarily engaged in food processing industry. The company classifies its business into 5 segments: branded consumer products, Bogasari, agribusiness, distribution and vegetable cultivation and processing. For future stock prospects, PT Indofood shares are going quite well. PT Indofood shares are included in the blue chips category, which routinely distributes dividends to investors with an average size of 50%.
Okay, the reason why we choose INDF stocks. First, because consumer goods stocks are resilient. During an unfavorable situation affecting various lines within the country, especially in the economy, it is impossible to reduce the need for daily consumption, so that producers who produce these goods can survive or be resilient in unfavorable economic conditions. This will affect the stock of consumer goods companies as a type of company that produce daily goods needs. The secondly is consumer goods stock are suitable for the long term. Due to their resilience to various kinds of conditions, especially in the war situation, consumer goods stock such as PT Indofood share are very suitable for long-term investment or the equivalent of the next 5 years. And the last is consumer goods stock growth is in line with population growth. The population or increasing population in an area, of course, affect the level of daily needs. This affect producer of daily needs to be able to develop their companies to a bigger stage, where the demand for daily necessities will also increase.
Okay, investment analysis. PT Indofood is a producer of daily necessities, so this stock will be the one of the most recommended consumer goods stocks to buy. On October 21, 2022, the price per share or INDF was at 6,350 rupiah. In the last 2 years, the share was touched a price of 8,600 rupiah per share and has experienced a correction to 7,925 rupiah per share. This falling stock price can be great opportunity for investor as a long-term stock. William Gutama's analysis of Maybank Securities estimates INDF profit will grow 14.7%. The subsidiary, PT Indofood CBP Sukses Makmur or ICBP, will become the engine of growth for INDF. In terms of the commodity business, flour and CPO, INDF still has good prospect in 2022 and 2023. Although the trend for soft commodity price tends to decrease, it is estimated that the price levels for wheat and CPO in 2022 and 2023 will still be above the pre-pandemic 2019. Analysis of BRI Dana Reksa Securities, Natalia estimates INDF revenue at net profit can reach 111.42 trillion rupiah and 7.17 trillion rupiah. INDF net profit was 18.7% lower than its projection at the beginning of the year due to softening CPO prices in the second semester. Whereas in 2023, INDF revenue could reach 1 to 1.32 trillion rupiah with a net profit of 7.93 rupiah trillion. Natalia's projection for next year is also down from the original calculation, namely revenue of 1 to 8.69 trillion rupiah and a net profit of 9.38 trillion rupiah. Because of this, Natalia/ENDF share price target from 8,300 rupiah to 7,600 rupiah. However, she still posted a buy recommendation. Velia also suggested buying with a target price of 8,500 rupiah.
Okay, next is the compound annual growth rate. There are two things in compound annual growth rate. The first is sales growth. CAGR shows the average growth annual. The higher the CAGR of sales, the faster the company can improve business size or sales. For the last 3 years, 2018 till 2021, PT Indofood Sukses Makmur Tbk has experienced an increase in sales of 10.6%. Okay, next. Next is net profit growth. Net profit growth shows the average annual growth net profit. The higher the CAGR, the better fast company profits can grow. For the last 3 years, 2018 till 2021, PT Indofood Sukses Makmur Tbk has experienced an increase in net profit of 22.4%. Next. Okay, gross profit margin. Gross profit margin or GPM describes the efficiency of the company in generating a gross profit from its revenue. The higher, the more efficient and profitable company. PT Indofood Sukses Makmur Tbk gross profit margin was 31.7%. Okay.
Net profit margin. Net profit margin or NPM describes the efficiency of the company in generating a net profit from its revenue. The higher, the more efficient and profitable company. PT Indofood Sukses Makmur Tbk net profit margin was 7.3%. Number 4 is the return on equity. Return on equity or ROE measures the effectiveness of the use of net assets or equity companies in generating profits. The higher, the more effective utilization company equity. PT Indofood Sukses Makmur Tbk return on equity was 14.7%.
Okay, next, dividend payout ratio. Dividend payout ratio shows portion of net profit distributed to shareholders. The higher the DPR, the bigger the dividend per share and the more high dividend yield. PT Indofood Sukses Makmur Tbk has an average dividend of 45.8% in the 2018 to 2020 financial year. Recommendation. INDF shares, which are FMCG, are good investment option because consumer goods stocks are resilient, suitable for the long term, and in line with population growth. Even though it is currently experiencing a decline in profits, some analysts predict that by 2023, INDF will experience an increase, so that this stock is still very good to recommend. Okay, that's all for our presentation today. Sorry if there is an error or something went wrong during the explanation. I'm Velia, presenting my group. Thank you. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.